What is brightness? How do we measure brightness? Brightness is described as the amount of light emitted by an object. The brightest object is that which has the most lumens, the unit we use to measure brightness. The least bright object is the one which does not emit light from it. So we here at the Superlative have researched and handpicked the brightest objects for you. So let's begin. Number 1. Fireflies. A species of firefly, known as the Pyralis firefly, is abundantly found in the US. At nighttime, the end of these amazing creatures starts to glow. The glow is a bright yellow-green color. The color is similar to the color of yellow pads, but more greenish. The fireflies themselves can control this glowing effect. The lumen of a single firefly is 1/40th of candlelight. They use this light to their benefit and attract mates. They emit about 0.0006 lumens of light from their backs. This flying insect is tiny and is about 2 centimeters long. Most of them are black and have the same features as most other insects. For example, hard exoskeletons and 6-jointed legs. They're carnivores and eat other insects, including other fireflies, insect larvae, and snails. Number 2. Candlelight. A candlelight can be seen by a human being from more than 25 kilometers away. It gives off more than 12.5 lumens and is 40 times brighter than the light of a firefly. Normal candlelight can be enhanced using a great technique. You can place mirrors all around the candle. This will definitely increase the burn time and the lumens due to the mirroring of light. A 12-ounce candle has a burn time of 60 to 84 hours, depending on the wax quality and fuel. This technique can increase it to more than 100. The unit candela is also derived from candlelight lumens. 1 candela is equal to the amount of luminous intensity of a common candle. This unit has been used since the 1860s in Britain. However, it's obsolete now and isn't included in standard international units. Number 3. Cree 60Q equivalent A19 dimmable LED light bulb. Cree 60 equivalent soft white A19 dimmable LED light is a light bulb produced by the Cree company. It weighs around 3.5 ounces and consumes about 9.5 watts. It produces a bright 850 lumens. It's high quality and has a very long life. It lasts more than 25,000 hours. That's equivalent to more than 22 years. It even has a dimming mode, in which you can dim the light for your personal comfort. This bulb is 65.2 times brighter than that of a candlelight, and it definitely has a much longer period of burn time. Number 4. Spider 3. The Spider 3 is the world's most powerful and brightest handheld laser that you can legally own, and is created in such a way that is completely portable. It's so powerful that it's usually not used as a laser, but rather as a weapon. It can build a fire, and if you point it towards a human, it can literally burn their skin. You can buy safety glasses with it for free, and it would be a smart move too, because it really is deadly. It can blind you if you look directly into it. It has a functional power supply of 35,000 megawatts. In the 5th episode of Overtime, Dude Perfect used this laser to demonstrate how powerful it was and how capable it was. They popped balloons, lit matches, it did everything. All the dudes rated it the best of all objects. It should be obvious by now, this laser is a magic wand, and perfect for the military too. Number 5. Luxor Skybeam. The Luxor Skybeam is the brightest light found on land on Earth. You can find it at the Strip in Las Vegas. It shines vertically from 39 xenon lamps on the top of the Luxor Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. It gives off a staggering 42.3 billion candela, or to be more precise, 33,661,270,464 lumens. It's been beaming into the sky since 1993. If the weather isn't cloudy, it can be spotted from 275 miles away via aircraft. Its light is 2 times brighter than that of the sun. A single lamp of it cost more than $1,200, and as previously mentioned, there are 39 of them. So this adds up to a cost of $46,800 just for installation. Well, it's worth it, and produces the brightest light on Earth. What else do you want? Number 6. The Sun. The Sun is the center of our solar system. It gives us heat and is vital for our lives. Without it, nothing would be able to survive, and the whole planet would be a barren land without anything existing. The Sun is very bright and provides us with heat from a distance of 151.2 million kilometers. Even though it's very far, you should never stare directly at the Sun because you can damage your eyesight, or even worse, go blind completely. It has 98,000 lumens per meter, or a total of 380 octillion. Now that we're moving from Earth and up towards the sky, it's going to start to be too hard to measure in lumens. So now we'll be measuring in the unit absolute magnitude. It's measured using a technique of placing an object more than 30 light years away and seeing if you can see the brightness. Negative numbers are very bright, and positive numbers are a little soft and dim. Number 7. Sirius. Sirius, sometimes called the dog star, is the brightest star that can be seen by the naked eye. It has an absolute magnitude of -1.46. It's 25 times more luminous and 2 times more massive than our own Sun. This beast of a star can be seen from anywhere in the world. It's present in the constellation Canis Major, also called the Greater Dog. It's the most prominent and important star in that constellation, and it's been mentioned in many religious texts, from Hinduism to Islam. Number 8. Exploding supernova. Some people say that life on Earth only happened because of a supernova. All the silver, nickel, and copper on Earth came from supernova. However, not proved, it could still be true. The most powerful supernova ever observed by humans was first spotted in 2016. Its name is SN 2016 APS. The average supernova, when exploding, have 5 times the mass of our own Sun. But this particular supernova broke the record, and at the time of its birth, its mass was at least 100 times more than our Sun. Its flash was noticed some 3.6 billion light years away from Earth from an observatory in Hawaii. It had an absolute magnitude of more than -20, and never before had such a large supernova explosion ever been observed. Number 9. R13A1. R13A1 holds 3 records that no other object has ever broken. It has the highest energy output. Secondly, it's the most massive star. And lastly, it's the most luminous star known to mankind. Its mass is about 265 times larger than the mass of our Sun. And R13A1 is a mind-baffling 8.6 times more luminous than our Sun. It has an absolute magnitude of -12.6, whereas our Sun has an absolute magnitude of only 4.83. Its color is blue, and it lies at the leading edge of a neighboring highly dispersed galaxy, which has many large nebula with highly active star formations and a large Magellanic Cloud. Finally, number 10. Quasars. Quasars are true to their cool name. Giant neutron stars merge into each other and create a strong magnetic field between them and shoot powerful light beams in 2 different directions. They have the luminosity of 10 million suns, and it's so dense that a small cube of it is equal to the weight of Mount Everest. They're not present in our galaxy or in any of the neighboring ones. Their light is so bright that people see them and think they're nearby stars, when in reality, the closest quasar is 2.5 billion light years away. One of them is named 3C27 and has an absolute magnitude of -26.9. Some of them are millions of hextillion miles away from Earth, yet scientists have even snapped photos of them. The brightest quasar ever recorded had a luminosity of 7 trillion suns, with an absolute magnitude of -31.4. Its name was 3C454.3. So these were some of the brightest things in the world. Make sure to subscribe and like our channel. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you receive our latest notification first. Comment down below on which topic we should make in the next video. Goodbye.